I don't know.
People aren't locked down anymore.
They're not locked down anymore.
No. Well, for the most, no.
Well,
Most cities
then
locked
nobody
down.
will want to see us. Nobody will want to talk to us.
No. They have other things to watch.
There's nothing. No, this is even worse than being locked down. What are they?
What?
They have nothing but like chaos and anarchy and weirdness, and
Yeah.
so we can provide the counterbalance to that.
Normalcy?
Kinda. I mean, our
Kinda.
version of normal. Oh, we're live.
Are we live?
We're on. We're
All
on.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 16 people. We already got 2 thumbs up. Nice. Who we got here? James, what's going on? Corey, Terry, Kim Lambert, Connor, Techno City, what's going on, brother man? Lambroke, George Bonnie, Northern Grit, Mopar Den, Stang Lincoln. I haven't seen you in a long time, Stang. Creekside Garage, Curtis. What's going on, everybody? Tulsa. Tula. Did I say Tulsa? Tula. So what's happening, everybody? What's new and exciting in your world?
Is that a good question to ask?
Yeah, I bet you they've got new and exciting things. Fubar the
You
Axe.
think?
Yes, order has arrived.
Okay.
Fubar is here. Yes, and there's Ari. There you go. Okay, now we have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're safe. Tom Donahue from Cincinnati. What's going on, brother man?
Granny's Garage.
Yeah, Granny's Garage.
John Baker has rain.
Northern Grid has a 75 Valiant. Mopar was out cruising in a 64 Dart today. Nice.
Swapping my 66 Plymouth Fury, Taylor. Nice.
Yeah, we're all getting stuff done here,
right?
Everybody's working on their stuff.
Josh says, hey from Kentucky. What's up, Kentucky?
Stang Lincoln just started working again on Monday. Congratulations. Nice. I hope all you guys are doing okay with your employment situation and all.
Yeah.
Can I speak to a 383 marine engine worth building? The marine engine is, yeah, absolutely. I don't know about the cylinder heads. And if it's a timing chain engine, it's standard rotation. If it has a gear set, it's reverse rotation. So you'd want to, but yeah, I would build it.
Metal Mimi wants to know, has anyone else just felt exhausted the last few days?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Carlisle's a go. They posted it today.
Oh, okay.
Are we going still?
I'm not sure.
We're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Ari did a degrease that slant 6 again. By your standards, I now feel comfortable licking any part of the block.
There you go.
Flat out at work, welding, Brisbane, Australia. Graham. Luna says, Como. Oh, the poor Luna lives in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Como said something the other day about postponing stuff in our country. Executives just told all our businesses to ignore him and open up.
There you go. That's what you got to do. I mean, at this point, any of you guys that are still under this like lockdown stupidity, just open up. What are they gonna do? They can't arrest everybody.
No, they're busy right now.
Yeah, they're busy. They're busy, right? Exactly. Everybody's occupied. Just open up your stuff and go to work.
What's up, Hoosier?
Hoosier, what's happening, man?
See.
Okay, you read me questions because I can't read and answer questions at the same time. I get all jacked up.
Why?
But because I just do.
Okay.
I mean, I can scan them a little bit.
Granny's Garage. So Tony. Stock Pontiac 389, aisles and revs fine, cruise is perfect.
Okay.
Acceleration is terrible. Even Florida takes a solid 30 seconds to get up to speed on the highway. Any idea? Fuel pump is brand new.
I mean, what's timing look like? I mean, are you sure the damper hasn't slipped and you're timing it? Check the relationship between the timing mark on the damper and top head center number 1. Make sure that that's right. And if not, then I'm going to say you've got to have. I mean, yeah. Oh, I've had this happen too. Top of the carburetor off. I have had carburetors that have filled with silt, fine stuff that gets past the filter and will gather in the bottom of the carburetor, raises the float like all the way up. So what'll happen is it'll start good and it'll drive easy good, but when you go to hammer it, there isn't enough volume in the bowl to keep the motor happy. So it'll just fall on its face. So that's a possibility.
What's up, 426 Rich?
Wow, what's going on, brother?
Stuff and Junk says civil disobedience.
Yeah, civil disobedience.
Thoreau, yes.
Yeah, our brand of anarchy.
What's up, Curtis? Let's see. What was the 318 Fireball?
318 Fireball. That was yeah, see, somebody brought that up once before, and I never heard of it, and I believe it's an Australian thing. It's either Australia or New Zealand, one of those markets out there. They had but I do not know what the specifics of it are.
Do you want to go over this again? What was the deal with the 318 Nick Dino?
Oh, jeez, we've already gone over that. How many times?
Missed it.
Who missed it?
Hang on, Michael Madden.
Okay. If you go to the video on Nick's page, you'll see that he's got a comment pinned, and I list everything out there. But I give you the quick version, and we did a whole question and answer on that a couple of days ago.
You probably missed it.
Yes, you probably missed it. AMC lifters. Instead of sending the standard height Chrysler lifters, Comp supplied what's known as an AMC lifter. It's 25 thousandths of an inch shorter, and it oils through the push rod, as opposed to the standard Chrysler lifter that doesn't oil through the push rod. So with that, the push rods, the stock push rods, are just a hair too short. Basically zero lash or zero preload when the motor is cold, and after it warms up, you get about 10 thousandths lash. And that creates 16 individual oil leaks inside the engine. So that was the oil pressure problem. The power problem was the timing. He set it at 32 degrees, which I told him to set it at 32 degrees. But I had never curved the distributor. So 32 degrees turns into 46 degrees at 3,500 RPM. And so that's why the power was down. But those were the two main issues. And then the dirt, Lunar? Lunar, you still here? You want to explain about the dirt, Lunar?
MG wants to know, do you want a 340 intake?
I mean, not really. I thank you for the offer, but I don't know where I would use it.
Josh Holden says, everyone and their mom has seen the dyno video. Okay. Let's see. Greensboro says, it feels like it's possible. I gotta check the modulator with a vac pump later.
Okay.
Tony's Q-Day says, hi, Uncle Tony from Ontario, Canada.
What's going on from Ontario, Canada?
Northern Grit, if I paint my car with Stolium yellow, how much horsepower will it add?
I painted my truck with Stolium yellow. I don't think it adds horsepower, but you'll get some more bottom end torque.
Adam G says, no problem. Let's see. Boston, Massachusetts saying hi. What's up, Jude?
What's going on, brother?
Is there, hang on. Is there an aftermarket cam for what? I don't know. Maybe he's talking to somebody else. Lunar is talking about dirt. Where did Lunar go? Did you chase Lunar?
Lunar's hiding because we brought up the dirt and the motor. Lunar?
Don't blame Lunar. It's all of our faults.
It's all of our faults, yeah.
It's all of our faults. Are you going to dyno the slant six?
No, I don't have a dyno. I don't.
We have a dyno near us here in Murfreesboro.
There's a chassis dyno, Sky Performance.
Yeah, Sky Performance.
Right, but they haven't offered to work with us or anything like that. So
well, we haven't tried to talk to them.
He knows who I am.
Right, but have you called him?
No.
He knows who you are. That sounds horrible, Tony.
Oh, but he does. I mean, I've had coffee with him in the morning.
Say things like that.
I don't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like
He
that.
knows who I am.
I didn't mean it. You know I'm not that way. All right, I am that way. I can be that way at times. No.
Don't be like that.
No, I mean, I've had coffee with him. You know, he knows what we do, but he never reached out to us. And you know.
Well, okay.
No, I'm not a dyno guy. I stick it in the car and I work the bugs out in the car and make the car go as best as it can.
Uncle Teeth, let's book to learn how to rebuild T-quads. Sir?
Thermal quads? I don't know of any books, but there is if you search it, there's a Chrysler service video that'll give you a really good rundown of all of the carburetors, like different features, unique features. I would say if you're going to do a thermal quad, definitely watch that video.
Punk Warlord says, you said the 426 was based off the RB block in one of your latest videos.
Yes.
Did you ever do a video on the difference and similarities between the two?
Yeah, actually I did. We did a video about putting Hemi heads on an RB block. And we did that maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So yeah, if you just go to the search there and just put in Hemi heads on an RB block or a wedge block, and right there we talk about all of the differences between the Hemi and the wedge. Read me questions, Uncle Kathy.
All right, Uncle Tony. I can't call you that. I thought the 10 prize was great on the Dino bet. Was there a 10 prize?
What was there? Oh yeah.
Buzarkian, was there an actual difference in the Dodge 383 Super B versus the Plymouth 383 Magnum Roadrunner?
Well, they didn't call it. The Magnum is the Dodge version of it. So the 383 Magnum would have been in the Super B, and just the 383 Roadrunner engine would have been in the Roadrunner. And both of them, they're the same motor. They're both rated at 335 horsepower.
Need Metal is saying, was push rod length causing the other tappet failures you experienced?
I don't believe so. It was definitely a factor, but I don't believe that was a sole cause. No.
Someone changed their name to Drunkle Tony.
Oh, nice.
And they have our profile picture as their profile picture.
Good going. Good trolling, man.
Look at what you've done, Tony.
Good trolling.
Drunkle Tony with our profile picture is saying, what's going on, Tony? Really?
I know, it's cool though.
Really?
Wasn't I talking about that on the last
Yes,
feed?
you are.
Yeah.
All right, we have to find out who this is.
Oh, leave be.
Can we please have a racing story? Say worst day at work at the track.
I don't want to talk about my worst day at the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that.
I know.
Kathy is the drunk one, and everyone knows that. Really, Ari?
We did do a video though about a pretty bad day. What was that called? Oh, and then it went boom.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. There's go search. There's a video there.
What to look for in a '93 Fox Body convertible car, original red on white stick car?
I couldn't tell you the specifics what to look for in that, but I'm sure that somebody in here is very familiar with the later Foxes, especially the convertibles, can probably jump in and give you some pointers really what to look for.
Lost Cadaver. If you were building a straight line car that's naturally aspirated, would you go high rise intake or a tunnel ram?
Well, it depends. I mean, tunnel rams are not really practical for like daily street use. And I mean, I got nothing against tunnel rams. I love tunnel rams. But there are so many more effective ways. The tunnel ram really doesn't come into its own until you're fitting many, many cubic inches at a very high RPM, So, if you're at 500 plus cubic inches and 8,000 RPM and, you're looking for that, then yeah, that's where the tunnel ram really shines. But lots of practical single 4-barrel applications that for average street car will give you better results.
Ramrod Destroyer 1 says, how are you today, Tony?
I am doing great.
Roman the Warrior.
Well, New Zealand.
What's up, Roman?
Uncle Tony.
Yeah, they're not going to let that go.
That's all right.
See, you bring it on yourself, Tony.
I don't mind.
Old Cronies Garage says it's hot in here. It was hot today.
Yeah, the air conditioner just kicked on, right?
Yeah.
Nice and cool.
Cam 509 says, I hate to ask again.
Sure.
But I gotta know. You and E-Booger, do you guys still talk?
We never talked.
You never talk.
No, he and I have never been. We never. I'm not going to say, you know, I hate him or he hates me, but we were never friendly.
Lunar says, I'm waiting for the suspension parts and the 273 adjustable rockers for the satellite about a week out. I have another set of hands to help the builds move forward. That's good.
Good,
Hands
good.
always help. And more president says, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
This is what I'm saying.
More chocolate cake. We don't have any.
I could go for some chocolate cake.
No, we're fat.
Yeah.
We can't have any more cake.
Yeah, I know.
Did you ever own or work on the Dodge and Plymouth wing cars back in the day?
I never owned one. The wing car is the only thing I've never owned. Did I ever work on one?
Yeah.
Did I? Which one?
What's his name? Meyer.
Oh yeah, I worked on a Hemi Daytona once. That was it.
Who said cake? Bruce W. says 360 versus 408 stroker. If power is made in the first part of the stroke and the bore is 4 inches and rod's same length, how does the 408 go better?
It has a little bit more mechanical leverage. It does have a mechanical advantage. It shortens up the rod ratio, which will give you a little more bottom end torque. It's not strictly the cubic inch. I mean, you're only adding, very few usable cubic inch to, so on the 360, let's just say, just round numbers, right? On the 360, you've got, let's say, 80 cubic inches or so making power on any given revolution. At 408, you'll have like 85 cubic inches making power. It's not so much the size that makes the difference, it's the mechanical leverage of the shorter rod ratio. Yeah. I don't even remember what the question was. It's right out there. Yeah.
What's up, John Wilburn? He says he's doing.
John Wilburn, what's going on, brother?
He's doing torsion bars this week too.
Nice.
Chocolate cake and tang. John's channel is gonna take off. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well.
Everybody go check out John Wilburn's channel.
John Wilburn's channel. Go there and subscribe and all the other stuff.
Edward VP sent you $5 Canadian.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Uncle Tony and Kathy. Thank you for inspiring me on my 440. I'm refreshing on my channel.
And thank you for giving us a reason to do this channel.
Thanks, Edward. Let's see. Mopar Dents at 1999. Channel support for the real Uncle Tony's Garage.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mopar Dents. You have to see the garden that you.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
It's crazy. Here, put the camera out the window so Mopar Dent can see the garden.
I'll take the whole thing there.
You gonna take the whole thing out?
Well, I'm halfway taking my shoes off. Yeah, the chickens are out.
All right, we're gonna show Mopar Dent the garden that he helped support.